Panther Claw ran out a gutsy winner of the feature race of the day at Navan in a 3-mile slog under jockey Barry Geraghty. The grey and the maroon and white of Gigginstown ran a good third in the Tyestes last time out at Gowan Park and was returning at 6-1 today. Winning trainer Paul Nolan said he really handles those testing conditions and thinks he may sneak into the Irish National.
Panther Claw on the near side. In the centre is Saoirse Dunn, who's boxing on well as they come down to the final fence now. Panther Claw and Saoirse Dunn, these two go on and racing up now towards the final 200 yards. Over on the far side, Saoirse Dunn, but Panther Claw is finishing strongly again, and Panther Claw driven out by Barry Geraghty. Panther Claw will beat Saoirse Dunn. King of the Refs third, Wise Oscar 4.
Suntiep dug deep to get the better of Bon Island to win the novice hurdle over 2 miles and 7 furlongs. The Willie Mullins trained 7-year-old with the white face is a previous course and distance winner and is now 3 from 3 for the yard. Jockey Ruby Walsh said he had to up his game to beat Bon Island, which he did, and thinks he's a tough, honest horse who jumps well.
Coming down now towards the last, Suntiep from Bon Island on the near side. Over it, Suntiep, Bon Island the near side. Now they settle down to scrap it out, and it's Suntiep digging deep on the far side for Ruby Walsh. Bon Island and Barry Geraghty on the near side. Suntiep is digging deep now as they run up towards the finish, and Suntiep will beat off Bon Island as they go towards the finish. Suntiep wins it. Second home, Bon Island.
Some Ticket in the noseband totally outclassed his rivals to coast home when winning the 2.5-mile maiden hurdle. This promising type was following up on a bumper win at this track 2 weeks ago when making his debut for trainer Dermot Weld, who said he'll go for a Grade 1 at Punchestown over 2.5 miles next.
They come now towards the final flight, and Some Ticket and Robbie McNamara at the last safely over. Won his bumper here and is now going to follow up with a maiden hurdle victory, making all the running, racing up towards the finish. Some Ticket out in front, Grove Field. Fergie the Legend and Famous Last Words as they race up to the finish, and Some Ticket going to land the odds by some 12 lengths as they go towards the line. Some Ticket clear. Fergie the Legend wins the battle for second. Grove Field is third, and Famous Last Words fourth, clear. The Border Tully, who's followed home by...
Unstoppable duo Desi Hughes and Brian Cooper teamed up once again to score in the 2-mile maiden hurdle with Nearly Namoured. The 9-2 shot in the green sleeves was making his debut for the trainer, who said he goes really well on the ground. He also added that all his horses have come out of Cheltenham really well.
Nearly Namoured in front of City Slicker and Bold Revenge as they come to the last. Nearly Namoured over in front, a couple of lengths clear of City Slicker and Bold Revenge. And on the run uphill now to the final 200 yards, Nearly Namoured and Brian Cooper beginning to stretch on. City Slicker can find no more in third, Bold Revenge, and on the run up towards the finish, it's Nearly Namoured and Brian Cooper continuing a rich vein of form after a tremendous week at Cheltenham. Nearly Namoured wins for Desi Hughes and Brian Cooper. Close second, Bold Revenge on the near side.
And finally, Mount Colah made all in a gutsy display to see off the favourite Barney's Honour in the 2-mile handicap hurdle. The 4-1 chance ran a promising race at Punchestown last month and won well on his handicap debut here today. Trainer Jerry Cosgrave said chasing will be his game and he really needs that ground.
Down as the leader jumps the last. Mount Colah over in front of Barney's Honour. Clear of Florimond, who's picked up the third, and then Miley Shaw, but on the run up to the finish, it's Mount Colah all the way now as they race up towards the finish, and Mount Colah is going to make every inch of it. Out in front, chased home by Barney's Honour. Florimond is running on to good effect in third, and they're a long way clear, but at the finish, Mount Colah has made every inch of it, beats Barney's Honour, who just hangs on for the second.